basically talked about the magnetic charge and the electric charge, of which the magnetic charge is what now brings the thing that you want to you, which is the feeling. And then you have the electric charge, which is now the thinking, the thought, the wanting of something, what you want. So we have the electric and the magnetic charge, so those are key as far as attraction or manifestation is concerned. But one thing you have to understand, everything that we want to manifest, if it's a house you want, if it's a spouse you want, if it's a job promotion you want, they all have like common emotions, of which now is the feeling. The feelings what bring that thing to you. So all of them have the common emotions. For example, freedom, peace, love, they all have the same. That car that you want it because it will give you some freedom. That person that you want because they're going to give you some love. Like everything that we want revolves around some specific emotions, and most of them are just positive emotions. So instead of you like dreaming of this thing and then trying to feel the emotion each and every time, why can't you make these emotions like who you are? Why can't you make these emotions like your primary emotions? Why can't you make love? Why can't you make peace, joy? Why can't you make them your primary, emotions? And then now you can just sit down and journal about a goal that you want, and then let the universe bring it. Why are you stressing yourself about this job, about this person? Why can't you just make these emotions primary? And then what you want will follow suit. Like this thing is very simple. You don't have every day to just dream about this thing that you want. That's a lot of work. What you can do is you can just make these emotions like your primary emotions. Like just be a loving person, just be a peaceful person. And then the moment you make these emotions dominant, then you can put your eyes on the thing that you want, and it can come to you very, very easily. Because if I'm trying to manifest something, if I'm trying to manifest, let's for example, a specific person, and these are not my primary emotions, you realize that it's going to be a lot of work. For me to be able to attain this person or track this person, it's going to be a lot of work, because I have to shift from the emotion that I was used to. If it was insecurity, if it was being defensive, ego, and so on, I have to shift from them. So why am I stressing myself to change just for this specific person or thing? Why can't I just be a good person generally, and then when I make any electric charge, that thing can come to me? Like that's the easiest way that you can make. For me, when I was starting the spiritual journey, you have like these goals that you're setting. For example, you may say some financial freedom, healing, and so on, and you end up attaining this goal, but you realize that they are not basically giving you what you want. What you want is something different. So it's from me attaining different goals that I realize, no, I'm not chasing these things. It's like I'm chasing something, and that's basically the emotions. So I told myself, I'm not going to give myself any more goals. I'm not going to chase something for it to be able to give me like specific emotions. I want to make these like my dominant emotions. Then it's from there that teach yourself to embrace these primary emotions, love, peace, joy. So now I'm teaching myself to embrace them. It doesn't mean that I don't have goals. You could see on my profile I have like specific goals that I have, but I'm now making it who I am, and then the goal comes as a result of the person that I've become. So I'm no longer being driven by the goals, but I'm driven by these primary emotions. Like that's the only way that we can make ourselves become different, or you can be spiritually awake by just being these emotions that we're seeking.